Hello everyone, and welcome back to our cozy little Minecraft Forever world. We're actually on episode 3, which is crazy. I know I say it every episode, but it's kind of bizarre to me like how fast this series is already growing, how many new members are here and just members of this community, and we've already got a lot of regulars down in the comments section, which I greatly appreciate. I mean, you guys are going to be getting a shout out here shortly. But if you're new here, my name is Costi, and my whole purpose on this channel, and especially in this series, is just to create some content that you can relax and study to, or maybe even fall asleep to, whatever it is. Just bringing some joy back into games, bring some nice relaxation. It's just about getting to have a good experience and just getting to slow down a little bit and relax. So that's what we're going to be doing today. So thank you guys for being here and welcome to the community. So for the last time, I promise, we're going to be changing things up a little bit. I know that we were going to build a house over here and we were going to do all these things, but I decided to try something else. I posted something on my community posts and showed you guys a little hobbit hole that I was experimenting with. And we are going to do one of those eventually. But what I want to do is I actually want to go and venture out over to this area where I haven't been yet. And if that doesn't work, then we'll go up to this area. I would love to build a really cool, nice and cozy tree house. So I think we're going to do that. I think we're going to go and we're going to find a place that has a lot of trees and just a lot of resources in the area. And yeah, we're going to build our like a house. It's like basically just like a little tree house. We got the nice sun coming up over the little sunrise here. We'll go ahead and sit back and just enjoy that. Absolutely beautiful. And so while we are all just here getting tuned in, hopefully you're getting ready for bed. I hope you guys had a fantastic day. If you had school today, I hope school went well. Hopefully you learned a lot of stuff, passed any tests, whatever you had to do today, I hope it went well. And same if you had work, if you had to go to work today, I hope you had a fantastic day of work. And if you did nothing today, that's okay too. I did nothing today. I guess that's not fully true. I went and I got a haircut today. I tried something new. Tried a haircut that I've never really gotten before. It's close. It's somewhat close to what I normally get, but I veered off a little bit. Also, a lot of my trees disappeared, by the way. That's another reason why we're leaving. I'm pretty sure there was trees here too, and they just kind of disappeared. I don't really know what happened there. Alright guys, I just want to take a quick moment to thank the following people for commenting on the last video and just being here to support, and I mean, you guys are really making a difference in my life. Just being here to show that love and show that support, it means so much. We have some new regular viewers and things like that, which is really cool too. And so, I want to shout out Just Wifesty, who said, amazing video. Great way to unwind, will be returning. So thank you so much for that comment. I'm really glad that I can give you a great way to unwind, and I'm excited that you'll be returning. The next person is going to be whatever-E8C. Whatever said, your voice is very soothing. I absolutely loved the video. Everything is slow and steady. It's comforting. I have insomnia, but your voice made me feel sleepy. Thanks a lot. Welcome to the community, whatever, and I'm glad that I could help out, and I'm glad you like the pacing of the video and things like that. Yeah, welcome. And then you guys are going to recognize this name from the last one. Camilla Mendoza 5850 said, you are crazy. Your voice is as nice as your personality, and FYI, I don't know how you're so nice. I was already screaming steal the cat. You can move houses 5 times and I'll still follow you, sir. I'm already fangirling so bad. Thank you for sharing with us what's happening in your life and in your work. I really hope it gets better. And if worse comes to happen, I hope a new and a better opportunity comes your way. As you said, you've been making a lot of new changes in your life, and I hope you consider you have at least one person here cheering you on, plus the hundreds of others that are to come. And I'm guessing every video will be as amazing as the last because I swear I was laughing so much in this one. I absolutely love your expressions. I'm a wizard willy nilly. English is not my first language, so it's my first time hearing that. I absolutely loved it. What an amazing comment. I mean, that is such an awesome, well thought out comment. I mean, you really watched through the entire video, and I'm just really happy to see that you actually enjoyed it all. And I'm glad that I can make you guys giggle and laugh when also just trying to be calm and relaxing, and that's awesome. So thank you so much for coming back to another video, Camilla, and hope I'll see you in this one too, that you're getting another little shout out in. And in today's episode, I'm actually recording this afterwards, I'm not gonna lie. We built our house and stuff, and so for the next episode, we fully will be ready to start actually giving you guys like in-game shout outs with like a sign or maybe like a book or something. So definitely be tuned for the next video. But with that, let's get back into adventuring and scouting things out. Yeah, so I got a new haircut today, and I decided to try out a new style. And so I got a nice skin fade up to the top, and then I tried like a little messy look up on the top. Usually I have a little bit longer hair. It kind of swoops off to the side and stuff like that, but yeah, I'm trying out this faded look, and I really really like it. My barber, she did a fantastic job. So I tipped her the max amount that the little screen gave me the option for. Because yeah, she did phenomenal. I was very nervous about changing things up because, as I'm sure many of you have experience in life, sometimes change can be scary, especially when you're changing your own appearance, whether it's like a haircut, whether it's like new clothes or a new style. Anytime you're changing things up from what you normally do, that could be really really scary. There could be a lot of anxiety with that, but I decided we'll go for it. We'll give it a shot, and I'm happy I did. It turned out really really well. So there we go, we're getting to the edge of where we need to go. But like trees like this, just in more, I need more of them than just this amount. But that's kind of what I'm thinking, is we'll build like a tree house that connects through all the trees. And then in that area, we'll eventually build our hobbit hole. And once we get over and once we build our tree house, we're going to set up that little shout out section that I've been talking about. We're going on episode 3. And I've talked about it, but I haven't made it yet. So we're going to go and we're going to get ourselves finally all set up. And then we're going to finally make that, because we've got some more fantastic people to shout out. I'm going to call you OGs, even though the channel's brand new, but people who you commented on episode 1 and you came back for episode 2. And some people are already classifying me in their list of like favorite YouTubers, which is, that's insane. That's actually so insane. I never thought I would experience somebody telling me, "Hey, you're one of my favorite creators. I love watching your content for XYZ reasons." That's not something I ever thought would be possible. And yet some of you guys really do. I genuinely believe that you're enjoying this stuff. Because a lot of you guys have been like watching the videos all the way through and coming back for them. And I suppose I can officially announce to you guys now what my upload schedule is going to look like, because I know you guys were curious. And I was trying to kind of figure it out. I really wasn't sure what I wanted to do for an upload schedule, because I wanted to do something that I knew I could stick to, but still get you guys frequent content. And so, originally we tossed around the idea of daily videos. I don't want to commit to trying to do videos every single day, because that's a lot of videos, you know. So we're not going to commit to that, but I am committing, at least for the time being, to not bi-weekly, bi-daily, every other day. So every other day I'm gonna release a video. So like you guys are seeing this video today, and my last video came out not yesterday but the day before that. And then if you're watching this video the same day that it came out, then the next one will be in 2 days from now. Wow, these are the types of trees that I wanted to build in, but I don't like how this dirt looks. I want to build it in something that looks a little nicer. I promise we'll officially settle down soon. I know somebody commented that even if we just explored every single day, you would still be watching, and I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot. But I also do, I for my own sake, I want to settle down here soon and start building a house. Start figuring out what we're gonna do and where we're gonna live at. I just came from there and the map is like not loaded in. I might go back over to that area. There's so many trees over there that I think could work really, really well. I think maybe we will. But what area would I want to move myself into? You know what? Let's set a waypoint there. And we'll head back that direction to those trees. And we'll grab, because I want more fall colors where I'm going. So as we pass some of those fall trees on the way in, some of those autumn looking trees, we'll just grab them. That way we can plant some over there, and then we get what we're looking for. But I've got some fun ideas, so I think we're going to do a tree house that expands across a few different trees, and then below it we'll set up a little area for all of our animals, and then we'll start working on like a garden, and then from there we can start building like our hobbit hole. There's a lot that we can do, and I'm excited to do it. What is this, a magma block? Yeah. Interesting. So nobody specified on the last video if you guys liked the rain more than not having the rain. I felt like it was a little loud. And so for this episode, I've set it to where the weather's just back to like random. It's not like predetermined. Let's see if this works this time. Did it drop any seeds? No, it didn't. I found out that the game does that on purpose. So I thought, you know, why are we not dropping any seeds? How do I get these seeds? And apparently that's one of the mods that comes in this mod pack. It makes it... Sorry, I don't know why I'm saying so much today. I don't know what's going on. My brain is like slowing down. Might be a little bit tired. And it's also very, very warm in here. Let me turn my air conditioning. Oh yeah, that's why. My air conditioning was set to like 10 degrees higher than I normally have it. Okay, so if I break leaves, can I get anything? Yeah, it doesn't look like it. How do I collect trees, man? I really just want some of these trees. I don't know how to get them, though. I don't know if I need shears or what. But I can't seem to get any of them. Let me see. Do I have what I need to make some shears? I have iron. Is that all you need? Do I have a crafting table? I don't. Okay, let's try this. Shears. Okay, so you do just need 2 of these. Any of these don't give me any seeds. Well then, that... Okay. I really don't know how to get any of the seeds or anything that I need. This kind of stinks. I would really like to be able to collect some of these trees. That's kind of frustrating. There it is, alright. Yeah, the shears didn't seem to be really helping either. Well, that's not what I wanted. Nothing. And my axe broke. Where did that crafting table go? Wow. I lost it already. Can I see it on the map? No, I just lost it. Okay. Well, let's just keep going this way. I think breaking the trees with my hand has been the only way I've been able to get any of the saplings. Which doesn't make much sense at all. But whenever I turn the mod off that does that, it like despawns every single one of the fall trees. Okay, sticks, wood, sticks, no seeds. Okay. That's really not great. That kind of stinks. Holy man, it's so warm in my office. So very warm. Sometimes, you know, I love where I moved to. I moved very far to move to this state. But sometimes it's a little too hot. I'm pretty sure right now it's like hot everywhere, but here specifically, oh my goodness, is it hot. Like all the time. So, in terms of figuring out what to do about getting these trees over here, I don't know. We'll figure it out eventually. From what I understand, the mod is supposed to make it where when you have those trees fully grown, every once in a while they like drop seeds or something. But they kind of just haven't. Have I been here before? I have. Another beautiful night sky tonight. Looking very pretty. Okay. Oh, and there's the horse stable that I was at before. think building a tree fort, I think that's just gonna be so cool. When I was younger, I always really wanted a tree house, but we never did it. I have a much younger sister, and my stepfather, ended up actually building her a tree house, which it was cool because now I've gotten to go inside of it when I go out there and visit. You know, it kind of brings like a younger piece of you back, which is hard sometimes actually because there's so many things that as a kid I wanted to do and I wanted to experience, and I never really got the opportunity to do those things because, you know, not to get too deep into it, but my childhood wasn't great. My mom was a heavy drug user. My dad was very physically abusive. So there's a lot of things that I would have loved to have gotten to do as a kid that I just unfortunately never got the chance to do. And so as an adult, I try to make the most out of every day. And I try to do the things that I want to do that I haven't had the chance to do before. But, you know, sometimes that can be hard. Especially as you get older, your body doesn't want to cooperate as much. Okay. Is that all snow over there? It is all snow. But having like that lookout point would be so cozy. That'd be so cozy. Oh my goodness. Having it like over the cliff like that. I don't know, maybe we'll build it in the snow. I don't know, I just keep looking at it. And it looks appealing. Let's go on to that. Let's go over there. Let's go see what that looks like. If we stand on it, and we get a vision, and we say, wow, yeah, this is the place, then we'll do it. Okay. Let me try to do this safely. The difficult part is also that because we're not able to just like, wait, no, we can cut down trees for wood. We just can't get their saplings back, which I feel really bad about. I don't like cutting down trees and not replanting them. I try to replant them every single time, but it's the mod pack is not letting me. It said no seeds for you. No saplings. It's actually very interesting. I don't know why in a cozy mod pack they would even do that. I'll take some wheat. Wheat seeds. Anything else over here? Yeah, right here. An iron axe, there we go. I feel like I'm not fully at like, I'm not saying yes, this is the spot. It doesn't quite scream to me. But at least we went over there because now we have an axe and we do find that spot. Yeah, see, I think in a forest like this would be kind of perfect. We just have to figure out exactly how we want to do it. What would be cool is if we had a really tall, thick tree for like the center base. Now, hold on a second. This spot may be onto something. This could be the spot. I could clear some of this here and build a really tall tree for the center. Oh, but this hasn't been... Oh, that works. It's just the maple leaves that don't work. This one we can get leaves from? We can. Yeah. Hold on a second, because yeah, we can build just a tall center tree and then grow more of these tall trees around it. Yeah. I think this is home. I think we finally found home. Oh, this tree is so cozy too. We could have a few of these around. Have just like some lanterns on them. And what's nearby? Nothing's necessarily nearby, but that just means we can make things. Whatever we need, whatever we want. I like this, but I almost wonder if we should make this grass and just put leaves on it. I don't know. For now, I need more trees like this. Are you? You're spruce. And you're also spruce. Okay. Let's try to get some of these spruce trees put up. Does this leave us with any saplings to regrow? Oh. Did I even get any wood from that? That's maple. No, we're generally getting... We're getting no wood at all. I don't like that. Okay. Cut that down. See, that one gave us wood. Did we get anything to replant though? Yeah, we got an acorn. And dark oak logs. Okay. I feel like we need a better drop rate than this. Nothing. All sticks. I really like these trees, but I can't like use them for anything. You know what? We'll be right back. Okay. So, I went through and I removed the mod that was causing all that stuff, and then I found us back at a proper maple leaf forest with some of the larger trees and stuff around here. It doesn't have as big of a tree, but I was thinking actually right where this is, we could chop this all down. I also accidentally cleared my inventory, which was my mistake, but I can remove this stuff here and build a tall tree here, and then we can just connect some of the stuff. And I got the fall trees nearby, so I can plant some of those. And I think I'm gonna set the time tonight. And let's just see. Yeah, this is nice and cozy. Set it to midnight, just so it's very dark, just to get a feel. Oh yeah, it's got like little fireflies. Oh man, yeah. Okay. Well, let's clear this stuff out of the way. And we're gonna officially build a house. I am so excited. We're finally gonna have a place to live. Gonna build it up nice and high. Now, I did accidentally lose all of my bones and stuff that I had, which is unfortunate. Okay, let's clear this all too, and then we'll put some dirt here to replace it. Now, I could have grown our first tree anywhere else, or started building a first tree anywhere else, but I guess I just specifically like this spot. Okay. Let's start collecting some of this dirt just to fill in the area. Man, dirt goes fast. Dirt goes very, very fast. Okay, we'll terraform this up here a little more. Yeah, I accidentally cleared out my inventory while trying to figure out how to get resituated here. I don't like having to make a cut in the middle of videos like this, but we were just running into so many issues because of that mod. It's actually really funny because if you look at the map too, where we were, this was all trees and stuff, and now it's not anything. Because it was all generated already, so taking the mod out, it just deleted all the trees from those areas. Which sucks because I thought it was super cool, but I need to be able to replant trees, and I need to be able to get wood when I cut trees down. That mod was just not ideal at all for what we're looking to do here. Okay. Now that that's filled in, we could make it out of oak. Let's cut down some of these oak trees. Yeah, see, and immediately we're getting saplings again. Yeah. Because now, what we couldn't do with the previous mod that was installed was chop down trees when I need them, and then, put them back so that I'm not a horrible human being. So I'll chop down all these oak trees, get more planted, and then, yeah, we're going to build our own man-made tree first. That's going to go way up there, going to make it nice and tall, and then after that, we'll start connecting some of these other trees to it. Hopefully we could just build some like really, really tall, cool trees. Okay. We'll keep these planted. This is the type of Minecraft that I like to play. It just makes sense. Oak and birch. I'm gonna grow the birch over here. I don't necessarily want birch nearby. I don't like the way birch looks, if I'm being honest. Okay. I also am gonna want to grow a bunch of these trees. Yeah. So we'll grow one back there. And then my house is gonna start here. So let's just have some here in the area. Oh, my apologies if you guys can hear the thunder outside. That was the loudest. It's not even raining right now. It's actually perfectly sunny outside. That was the loudest piece of thunder I've ever heard in my life, and it's perfectly sunny. That's just how the weather goes here. Such an interesting state. So odd. So odd. Okay. I hate to say it, guys, but these birch trees gotta go. They don't fit the vibe. I'm not gonna replant these. We're gonna be removing this species from this area. This area, it's gonna work really well for what we need, but the birch trees just aren't cutting it. They're just not cutting it. Go ahead and just keep chopping them down a little bit here. Just get rid of the main ones for now so that we have space to grow other trees. And the wood doesn't have to go to waste by any means. Like, we can use it for chests and stuff like that, whatever we need, but they just bring the wrong vibe. Okay. Put these all in there. Now let's start getting some of these maple trees in here, because that's the primary tree that I want, you know, in this area. Oh, that one only gave me one. I want this area out here to stay full. Oh, there we go. That gave me plenty. That gave me loads. Okay. Place that there. And then let's fill some of these places that these birch trees were. And get some of these maple trees going. There we go. This is very wide open. Let's get some of that planted there. This has a decent amount of trees growing. I'll put a few more over in this area. Okay. And then oak and maple. So, I'm thinking... Yeah, I mean, that's going to be a massive tree. But I think it'll look really, really cool. And let's see how high what I have will take us. Basically there. I just feel like the tree is supposed to be bigger than that. You know what maybe we'll do? Is this gonna break everything? No, okay. I wonder if we just put a piece of dirt here. We could grow a tree on top of it. That would be cool. Ow. Okay, let's get an oak tree sapling. Oak sapling, perfect. And then we need a staircase up. I just used all my dirt for that. There we go. There we go. So now a tree will grow on top of that, hopefully, and then we'll kind of get something started up to it. So I think what would be important is to get some stairs. So let's, like I said, let's use our birch wood. We don't need to just throw it away. We can use that wood for good. So we'll take all this oak, turn it into that, and then, yeah. There we go. I think this would be a really cool way we'd put something there. Do you think just a plank would look good there? We probably could just do a plank there. Boom, boom. Okay. We need some of these trees to start growing in a little quicker here. Plant that back. And then we'll go here. Make some planks out of it too. Oh, wait, if we did a slab. Yeah. Yeah, that looks much cleaner. I think we'll end up doubling the stairs. I think that would just make more sense. And I think it just overall looks better. Oh yeah. I can already see this coming together. This is probably going to be a longer episode because we're going to need trees to plant and all that. So this might be one of those episodes where you fall asleep and you wake up and we're still going. Which I'm all for. Because these episodes that I do, they're usually about an hour and a half to 2 hours. So maybe this will be a random like 3-hour episode or something like that, something crazy. We'll see, because I think by the end of this episode I want to have my base fully done. So I hope I've been speaking soft enough. I just kind of randomly became self-aware and I was like, am I speaking too loud? Am I speaking too aggressively? Okay. They got that all going. More orange saplings. Oh, it grew. It didn't necessarily grow how I anticipated, though. Actually, I really don't know what I would have thought would happen. I have an idea. Oh. Okay, I still have iron, so we can still make an axe. What happened? Not quite sure what just took place there. There we go. So, my plan is maybe replace that top layer with all with dirt, and then we hope that that tree grows in even thicker and maybe taller. Because hear me out, if we do a layer of dirt, we can do a layer of dirt. No, that's not what I meant to do. Should have made sure I had enough saplings, huh? Let's grab some of these quick. Okay, hopefully they don't grow out of order. So now, if that can all grow at once, that might give us something, and then this wood, or this area, we would just, this would be maybe where we start the house or something. Boom, just like so. Yeah, we'll see what this decides to do, because I wouldn't mind that being the area that we start the interior on. I think that's a good level. It's a good amount of stairs leading up to it. I just want a few more of these planks. That way we can bring this out. And then, yeah, we'll see what this does. Now, if this doesn't grow how I'm planning, we could always take the dirt off of there and then just turn that into the house and then grow like trees on top of it or something. I'd really like some more tall trees. I feel like we're not getting very many tall trees. I don't know if they're just going to keep growing or what, because we're not getting trees like this at all. Oh, we gotta place a lantern on that. That's so cozy. Oh my goodness, yeah. I don't know what to do with those. Yeah, this is going to be so cozy. Because down here, we could, wow, what would we put down here? I don't know, there's so many things that we can do. So I know down, at some point we're going to bring animals out here. So we'll need an area for that. Oh, that was me. I did that. I'm not trying to place lanterns. Maybe we fill this up. Let's grab some dirt out of it. Let's make a shovel. That would make more sense. We'll make a shovel and we'll level this out a little bit more while we wait for the trees to grow on top of there. Thank you for your cooperation planks. I needed those. Okay. So yeah, we'll use dirt from inside of here to turn it, to fill it all in. Very nice. How much do we got? We got a good amount. Oh, wow. I thought I was going to crash there. Oh, the game is struggling. My side is itchy. There we go. Okay. So we have a good amount of dirt. Let's just go from here. And this should all grow grass on top of it. So the reason I did this is because I think over here is where we're gonna put some of our animals. Because it's a little lonely in this world right now. We could use some companionship. I really apologize if you guys hear all the thunder in the background. I wasn't anticipating a giant storm coming through in the middle of me recording. Okay. Put the sapling back down. Oh, we need to bring some of those fall trees over in this area. There's not many of them over here. Hopefully these are gonna grow. Do we still have a calendar? Oh, I think when I wiped my inventory, I accidentally wiped out the calendar. I just wanted to see what time of season the game was in. Alright, we'll replant that. Yeah, some of these aren't growing at all. Kind of planting them in all the areas that I'm chopping down all these spruce trees at. Or birch trees, not spruce. My apologies. Okay. Yeah, I wish my trees were growing this tall. Oh my goodness. That would be amazing. Oh wait, do they get taller? No, because like this one's been up against the crafting table the entire time. I don't know if it's completely random or what. I just really want taller trees. I need the trees on top of here to grow. Are there any animals nearby? There's one cow, one sheep, and some chickens. We're gonna have to work a little extra hard to get a farm started, huh? So I need the sheep for wool. What do sheep eat? I think they eat wheat. Do I have wheat? Elder bones. I have normal bones. If I end up finding a dog, doesn't look like I have any wheat. I have wheat seeds. All right. While we wait for this, we might as well try to go and get the sheep over to us. How do you make... I don't really need a... Okay, perfect. I was going to say, I don't need an iron one. I don't have any water. Man, that storm is rolling in. Actually, the water's really not that far away. I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do here. I have a lava bucket. I could dump the lava somewhere nearby so that I have it. Right here. There. We'll use that like it's a little trash can if we ever need it. Now we can go down here and collect some water. Man, I really want my trees to grow that tall. Okay. So now we can use this water to grow the wheat seeds on. That way I can get some wheat to bring some of the animals home. I want a sheep. I want a cow. Okay, well, one grew in. Let's go. We'll go right here. There we go. Oh, I see. Wasn't sure what that button did. Okay. Okay. That's progress. So we do have some stuff growing. That's not good. I don't know, was that just grass? Did it just start grass on fire? Okay. I've decided we'll just do this manually. Then we can more directly contribute to the result. So. That can stay. There we go. I have more stairs. Yes. And slabs. Okay, good. I don't know how tall I want to make this yet. But we're going to make this tree house, folks. Okay, I wasn't sure if that was going to destroy everything or not. I feel like this isn't a bad place to have it go up to. I just wish some of these trees were taller, man. That's alright. Okay. Well, that wasn't correct. That's always fun. No, I didn't grab it either. Okay. Yeah, this is plenty tall enough to... I don't think I would want it to be much taller than this. Okay. And I just need 1, 2, 3, 4 more planks there. Or, what are those things called? Slabs. Okay. Now this is where I want the house to start. How are we gonna do that? What do I want to do? What look good? See, I thought far enough to know that I wanted to make a tree house. I didn't think far enough after that to know exactly what I'm going to do after that. Let me look at some ideas. Well, this is a cool idea. I don't know if I'm that skilled though. Oh, there we go. I can't make that exactly because I don't have those same mods installed, but I could definitely do something with this idea. Okay, I know Ferb, I know what we're gonna do today. And should I do it with slabs? Is there any reason I can't do it with slabs? You can place a lantern on a slab? You can. Well, then I see no reason I can't. So, we're gonna need some slabs so that we can grow this out a little bit more. We can't really grow it this way because the stairs are going to go there, but we're going to bring it out that way, and then maybe we'll bring it like out this way and out this way. And then I can build a house on top of it. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to have like little drawbridges that go down like into these trees, and I'll have a little mini house set up there for something, and then down into these trees and stuff. So we're going to plant more trees so that we can do more with it. I just wish I could get more tall trees like that. That would be fantastic. I just don't know. I don't know if that's completely random that happens or what, but regardless, the next step is planks. So let's get a bunch of these saplings placed, because we are going to need a lot of them. I can hold off on the maple. I think I have to sneeze. Nope, the sneeze just disappeared on me. So we'll take these and turn them into planks. Oh yeah, that should be more than enough actually. I actually probably didn't even need all that many, but... So, let's build this out. you still get down the stairs? No. There we go. So we can take it to there. Oh, you know what we could do too is we can build it up to here. We just have to go out and around. Just like so. That was not what I intended to do. Not what I intended to do again. Okay. I think the idea is starting to come together in my head. I think I'm figuring it out. I think I know exactly what I need to do. And we'll just do what, one more? I need to really stop doing that. There we go. Try to get rid of some of these little extra things that I accidentally placed around. There we go. Now that looks a little funky, but what I could do is something like this. How am I going to get to the rest of this? Wait, why did I do it here? There's certain areas that I definitely didn't have to do that. There we go. I just wanted around the base trim to try to make that look better. How do you make scaffolding? Bamboo and string. Do I have string? I have string. And I've seen some bamboo. Any other bamboo? Just there. Let's make some scaffolding. Wait a minute. Well, I ran out of that, but that works too. Okay, let's get scaffolding. Just this way. Oh, there's even more bamboo out here than I thought. I knew I was collecting string for a good reason. Perfect. I'll just grab this one while we're here. Okay. Let's take this back home. Should probably set a marker too to remind myself that this is home. Otherwise, knowing me, I'll just somehow forget or lose it. Yeah, those lanterns look really good too. I'm happy with that. We'll hang some off at the bottom of the entire thing at the end. Bring the string out. Okay. That is perfect. Okay, I don't want the trees to grow too close to it because I feel like if I break them down and they're too close, they're gonna like touch the tree and then end up breaking it or something if I try to cut them down. There we go. Get all of these placed so that we have more trees in the area. Always trying to make it a point to create more than we destroy. There we go. I'll be honest, I have never in my life used scaffolding. Oh. Oh, why does that look like that? Why does that look like that? How do I make that look better? What if we did... basically just something like this, where we keep it just one away, out, and then we'll do like another layer. I'm still not fully vibing with how that looks. We also need to bring this side out more. We need more of these. That's the conclusion that I've come to, is we just need more. So let's collect a ton. I think for this build, we're gonna need a lot of slabs and wood. I mean, it's a treehouse, so. There we go. Yeah, we need to bring some of the sides out a little bit more. How many out are you? Oh wow, it's really hard to count. Let's see. So this side is 1, 2, 3, 4 out from the logs. That means we need to bring this side out. 2, 3, 4. And this side we have to bring out to 4. I hate that I keep accidentally doing that. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know why I almost miscounted that so terribly, but man, there's no way to make that look good. We will. We'll make it look good. We just have to experiment. That's all. Okay. So first things first. Let's get these all centered. because once that looks good, we don't have to worry about it as much. Okay, so now, if we go down here, all the sides should be centered from the middle. Yeah, see, that already looks drastically better. And then I have an idea. Just let me cook here for a second. I think an idea has crossed my mind for how I can make this look even better. I think that can stay for now. So we could do that. And then, how does this look? Can I place you on stairs? It appears I cannot. Ouchie. Can you connect them? No. Okay. I need to figure out how to make this work better. There we go. Thank you for going a very obvious opposite way of what I was trying to do. Well, yeah, you know what I'm trying to do. You know exactly what I'm trying to do. You just don't want to do it. There. And then let's bring that up to here too. Okay. This is still not great. Wait a second. What if we literally just did? Hold on. I might be overcomplicating this. And what I'm about to do might just in general make more sense. Maybe instead of trying to make it look symmetrical, we just make it look decorative. Ow. Okay. So, let me go up and make sure the floor is all put together before I even do any of this. Why? That was stupid. There we go. That ain't too bad now. And so, what I was thinking was, maybe we grab some of these leaves and wrap it. let's get rid of... Yeah, all of this funny business. Chat, allow me a moment of your time to cook. Sorry, that was super cringe. I don't even know why I said that. Okay. It is... it's a torrential downpour outside right now, by the way. It is coming down hard. There's no way it just started raining as I said that. There's no way. Wow, that was good timing. That was really good timing. See, because this just looks so much cleaner. And if I jumped on the one piece that I shouldn't have jumped on. Okay. Let's use some of our iron. I know I made shears earlier, but I accidentally deleted my inventory. So I want all of it. And we'll just regrow this tree. We're cooking with gas now. Holy crap. See, that's what I wanted some of my trees to do. They just weren't doing it. It's thunderstorming in the game and in real life. What a time to be alive. Okay. See what I mean? I think I'm cooking here. I don't think that's bad. Oh my goodness, that's not bad at all. It adds like the falling leaves too. Can I walk onto this tree? No. There you go. Yeah, see, that's not bad. Ow. I feel like that cleans it up really, really well. See, and then where do we go? something like this. I don't know. What are we thinking? This might be just a little too much. Because that's not bad. It's not bad at all. Man, you kind of grew right into me here. But maybe I can use that. Spice this up a little bit. Huh? Hold on a minute. See, because now I can use this tree. That ain't bad, man. That ain't bad. Let's see this, like, from further away. Man, some guy planted like a bunch of trees all over the place. Yeah, I think if we build the right house, this will look amazing. You know what? What would a birch plank look like? Because maybe that wouldn't be too bad. But for now, I want some fence posts to go around the outside. This is going to take us into the house. Unless we did... Let's make fence posts first. Let's see what our space is looking like. I'm going to place this just so I remember that this is over here. How do I make a fence post? Okay. Go. Go on the outside. We'll break this as we need to figure out what we want to do with it. I just need an idea of what everything's going to look like all put together. I feel like what I want to do is put some logs up here, 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 and here to start the base of a house. And then okay. I have a rough reference image of what I want to do. I only have one lantern left. I need more lanterns too. How do I make lanterns? Bunch of iron nuggets. Okay. Okay. Let's make a chest so I can put some stuff away. I'll make it a double chest. Okay. So what do I want to take with me? Anything oak will take. We'll keep those on us. Get that planted. We'll keep that with us. The shears we'll keep with us. The oak saplings we can... So we should probably plant these because I'm about to break a bunch of trees. I'm turning this into a much more condensed forest than what it was before. I'm adding way more trees to it. I think once this is finished, it'll look a lot closer to what I want. We're running very low on iron, though. Okay, let's go a little bit further away to collect some of this oak. And boom. How high do I want to make these? I think maybe we'll go up by by 5. I think 5 would be nice. The weather's getting quite intense here in the game and in real life. They're like synced. Okay. Lizzie. Hello, Lizzie. How you doing, Lizzie? I like your little face. You got a cute little face. Is that a little blep? You got a little tongue coming out, a little blep. Oh, feel free to hang around, Lizzie. You're more than welcome here in my cozy little world. I don't mind your presence at all. We're gonna start getting some pets in chat. Just making it so people can, so that we can hang out with some of our little animals. Okay. I should have plenty of logs to do the top or the first little bit of the house. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's what I want to do. Well, that's not ideal. Wow, I'm just hurting myself over and over again. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, is there a better way for me to do this? No. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. A very, very blurry reference image. But looking at it, I almost think birch maybe wouldn't be that bad. So if I do birch 1, 2, 4, 2 birch, 2, 3. Yeah, I think we can make that work. Let's see what the birch looks like. Alright, birch, you're getting an opportunity here. You're getting birch an opportunity to show me that it's a block that's worth using. You know what? Yeah, we'll do it. Okay. It seems like that'd be a really big window, but I can live with it. 3, 2. Okay. I like that it's symmetrical. I appreciate symmetry. What I need to figure out too is where I want my drawbridges to go. Maybe we'll have them go right out of like one of the windows. So maybe for now this becomes a window. Or maybe we'll add like maybe we'll expand this out a little bit more and make it like a little walking area around the outside. Actually, it's not a bad idea. I think we go out by one more. If we go out by one more, then we have a walking area, and I can add drawbridges then, and we can use it as like a little catwalk to get to different ones. And one more. Oh, come on, pickaxe, or come on, axe. You got this. One more. Oh man, you can't ask for a better pickaxe or a better axe than that. That was perfect. Absolutely perfect. Okay. So yeah, I want to go out more. Actually, I think maybe we'll go out 2 more. Because otherwise it's a very small walkway. I pulled it right out of my inventory. Very nice. Okay, perfect. I'm just glad we're finally committing to, you know, a build. Yeah, we'll go out by one more. Because then I could put the fences back up and still have a reasonable amount of space to walk. And then we'll just use the fences as needed. We'll put them all up for now. And then once we make a drawbridge to something else, then we'll use that up. Some of this I actually want to keep. I'll keep like the colored ones. I'm very, very low on iron, so I think we'll end up switching to... Is this out by 2 now? No, we need to take this side out one more. We might just use like stone tools or wood tools. It's not ideal, but it wouldn't be bad. Not for what we're using it for. Yeah, because I'm very, very low on iron. I don't even have any stone right now. It's fine. There we go. That way we just have an axe. Oh, I also needed to make more planks. That should be fine. I don't think this is going to increase the amount of fences that we need anyway. Yeah, that does take a decent amount longer, but it's okay. And yeah, like, imagine we do a little drawbridge from here to that tree, and we set up, like, I don't know, some sort of, I don't know, just a room there, and then maybe that tree to that tree, and then from here we could set one up going over to that tree, and that tree to something over there, and just have like a network of connected trees. I think that'd be really, really cool. Oh. I guess it did increase the amount of space we needed. It's alright. That makes sense. That is how math works. I just forgot that that's how math works. What do we need? This. How do you do this? I don't even know if that'll be enough. No, there's no way that'll be enough. Okay. $27 might be enough. Let's try. Okay, we were a lot closer than I thought. Okay. I almost want to change what we walk into. Like when we first walk in, I really want it to be this. We'll see. Maybe we can find a way to cozy it up a little bit more. Let's keep this going. Man, I love Minecraft music. Come on, please. There we go. Maybe that would have been easier to do from the start. I don't in place 3. Wait, yes I did. Meant to connect these. Matter of fact. Okay. Let's see how that's looking. We're gonna have to add some lanterns. I misplaced a lantern somewhere. Yeah, that'll be good. Where did I accidentally placed a lantern? It's not in my hands anymore. Where did I put that thing? I don't know how long it's been. Oh wait, it was in my hand the entire time. Why didn't you guys tell me? Come on, you guys gotta get better at commenting. Hey, the lantern's in your hand, dummy. Okay. I need to go get some stone. A for a pickaxe, or for an axe, and B for a shovel and a furnace so that I can get glass for these windows. And then I gotta figure out how this build works. Because I'm staring at an idea. And it looks pretty good. I think that's just stair, stair, stair. Stair, stair, stair. Upside down stair and a block. Okay. Okay, I can do that. I think I get it. I'm looking at a reference image, but what I am building looks so far nothing like it. Not even. We're pretty far off, but that's okay. We're making something that's our own. Just using something else that has a good idea. Oh yeah, once this thing is finished, then we have drawbridges across and some more lanterns lighting this whole area up. What up, Lizzie? How you doing, Lizzie? Nice to see you. Good to see Lizzie's still hanging around. Just grab plenty of stone. Stone for days. Okay, perfect. And then I want to make a shovel, and then we'll come back over here so that we can go down to the water and collect some sand. Don't worry, now that we're settling down, that doesn't mean that we're not like gonna explore our world anymore. We have so much more to explore, so much world left to go see. We've only seen a little fraction. Wait, does it actually load everything in if I zoom out? No, it doesn't. I don't know what it's loading. It's like loading caves for some reason. There we go. Make a shovel. And let's make a furnace. Very nice. Now it's time to get some sand. Get some sand so we can make some glass for those windows. And then I'll need even more oak planks so I can build something of a roof. I am very bad at building like rooftops. So I have no idea if I'll do well at all. Oh man. I just assumed there would be sand by the water. There's a bunch over here though. That's on me. I shouldn't have assumed. I think we got some over here. And I can see my house fairly well on the map, so I don't think we're going to get lost anytime soon. I hope. Imagine we did all this, and then we went to get sand, and we got lost. We just couldn't find our way back again. Oh, they have lanterns. I'm going to steal their lanterns. That's the thing is, I don't even really have to build that many lanterns, because there's so many buildings that have them. I think that's a lantern too. We're gonna become a lantern burglar. Nobody's lanterns will ever be safe when we're around. Just gonna take them all. Especially because we don't have any iron right now. If I had more iron, I wouldn't mind, but I don't have enough iron to even make tools, let alone go and try to make lanterns. Okay, I think a stack is plenty. Let me go get my lantern. That lantern has my name on it. So does that one. Maybe I'm being led astray. This is like one of those, oh, a piece of candy, and I'm just getting led straight into like a trap. Oh, it's a minecart. I got some wheat. Now I can get some of those animals back to my house. There's a furnace over here the whole time. Cabbage seeds. So we will need to start a farm. Okay. Sorry, but I would really like these. I kind of want to... Do I just trust it and ride the train track and see what happens? Come on. Let's see what happens. Interesting. Oh, it's like waterlogged. There we go. Fix up some of this water. Okay. Oh, I see. Did they go through and waterlog every single block? I just wanted to see what was down here. wondering if this is more trouble than it's worth. I feel like I discovered like an underground subway system. But there's so many lanterns. I'm in lantern paradise. There's a photograph. Look at this photograph. Okay. Well, we've got some lanterns now, Bubba. That's what I'm talking about. What did I just do? I think there was a trap. I'm glad I didn't take the train track all the way down. That was definitely a trap laid out for me. Okay. I'm taking the rest of these lanterns, though. Now I don't feel bad about it, because it was a trap all along. Okay, let's get back home. We don't need to go on side quests right now. We got a house to build. We have a house that needs building. We're already past a 2-hour episode, huh? Gonna be the longest episode yet. Actually, for you guys, we might not be past 2 hours yet, because I had to cut some stuff in the middle. Okay. Well, aren't you a cute cow? Hello? Would you like to come visit my house? Where is my house? This way. Follow me. Oh my goodness. We have friends. We have cozy little friends. Oh my goodness. This is amazing. Oh, don't go that way, don't go that way. Come on this way, friends. I have 2 name tags, too. I know you're hungry. Don't worry, I'm gonna take good care of you. You guys are gonna become new members of my cozy world over at my cozy house. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. This is so cool. Okay, come on, cows. What should I name the cow? What's a good fitting name for you? You're such a nice color, too. I like your color. Don't go too far. You stay here. We're gonna build you a temporary home. There we go. I know it's not ideal, but it's what I've got to do for now. Okay. Now how do I get out of here while keeping you in here? There we go. Okay. Okay, and then new dog friend, you come here. Come here. Come. Come now. Come. Come on. Come on, puppy. Oh, you're silly. You got your little tail. Oh. Oh, we're gonna name you. Henry. You're gonna be Henry. You're gonna be my little Henry boy. My little Henry boy. I feel like we should call you Daisy. You guys like the name Daisy? I think I'm gonna name you Daisy. Henry and Daisy. I still have those name tags? I do. Okay. We're gonna need an anvil. What do I need for an anvil? Oh, so much iron. Oh my goodness. Use left shift plus right button. Oh wait, I can just set a name. Oh my goodness, I can just set a name. Henry. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, we have a cozy little friend. His name's Henry. And then... And you're gonna be Daisy. Hello, Daisy. Hello, Henry. Oh, Henry's laying down. Henry's such a good boy. Oh my gosh. I love it. I love him. I wasn't expecting to get little friends this episode, but I am here for it. Okay, I want to get some little lanterns on this side. You won't let me? Why can't I? There we go. Almost fell off the tree. Hello, Henry. Oh, he's so cute. So stinking cute. That's going the wrong way. We'll get better ways to light that up too. For now, we're just gonna do that, but we have a good handful of lanterns, so. Let's see. There we go. There we go. Awesome. I've got some lanterns around here. And Henry's just laying under his little lantern there with his little tail wagging. Oh my goodness. Such a good boy, Henry. Okay. We need an entrance to be out here. There we go. There. I'm glad I stole those lanterns. Okay. Next, we need to get some glass. Oh, I did make a furnace. I was gonna say, I thought I made a furnace. I did. I placed it down here. I don't have any coal right now, do I? Any coal? It doesn't look like it. Yeah, okay. Let's use some of this birch then. And then I can try to make this roof design. It's just very hard to see what I'm looking at. I tried to open the link to the house that I was looking at, but it didn't take me to it. It didn't take me directly to the image that I'm looking for. I just don't know how to make a cozy roof. Oh wait, hold on. This could be kind of cool. We've got... What do I want to do it from here? And here. You know what? I kind of want to do it 2 up. Oh no, that is a little. It's a little high. Okay, so we do that. And then I need to figure out how to make a trap door. I see, okay. We're gonna have to bring this stuff into the house soon so we don't have to keep going up and down. I kind of need a little more than that. That should be enough. Okay. Wait till you guys see this. I think this could be cute. Oh, just one short. So that's gonna go like that. And it actually looks like the way that they've got it set up. Is that like this? Yeah. Okay. So let's go make a bunch of trapdoors. Because we're gonna need a few more for this. I have no idea if that'll be enough. I fear it won't be. We can take this all the way to the side. Okay. You can't do that. Actually. I think this could actually work out in my favor. Maybe I could double stack that. Hold on. Wow, this takes forever. That's not what I want to do. No, I do think it's very specific that it's in slab form. Okay, yeah, this would just go across. So let's get more slabs and trapdoors. Okay, we need to cut down a tree. Let's make... This thing is very, very weak. Let's make a stone one. Won't be much better, but maybe somewhat better. There we go. I'm leaving that tree up because I want to build to it. Oh, and that tree. I like that tree. There we go. Okay. just want my wood. Yeah, this is coming together very nicely. Hi, Buddy. Hi, Henry. Hi, Daisy. Oh my goodness, they're so cute. They're literally so cute. Okay. Perfect. So we did that, and then I still need more trapdoors. I think that'll be enough. Let's make a few slabs too, or a few more slabs just in case. So we'll bring this across. And come up here. No, that's not what I'm trying to do at all. That's really not what I'm trying to do. I think we need to get rid of these first. I've stacked these before. Why can I not stack them now? I see. How do I resolve that? How do I get these? Does that work? I just walked right off the edge. No, it really doesn't want to let me do that, huh? Let's do this. And huh. That works. I'd say that works. Set a lantern in the middle there. I feel like I don't know. Oh, I wish I had some level of ability to build a roof. I really wish I did. I'm sure as we grow on this forever world, we'll probably gain some valuable skills for planning and decorating. We're just gonna do an old school stair roof. Yeah, I hate to be that guy, but I really don't know what else to do. I'm so not good at roof building. I don't know. Okay. We're just gonna go with this. This'll have to work. I need stairs. I need lots of stairs. 52 stairs. We'll see if that'll cut it. I don't know if I'm gonna like that. Okay. I really wish I had better abilities than this. This is another one of those things where, similar to last episode, where I didn't really know how to go about building it. I'll probably watch some videos after this goes live for some roof building techniques, and then maybe next episode I can redo the roof in a better way. Oh, we still need so much more roof. Okay. That's okay. This is coming together. Slowly but surely, it's coming together. Go plant some more trees. Okay. Let's grab some more wood. It's sunny outside. What is happening? What the heck? That is bizarre that it's thundering, but there's no rain or anything. Get all sorts of oak. I apologize if that's making this less relaxing. I don't really know what's going on up there. Holy smokes. Hey, Sky, could you stop yelling? Hi, Henry. Henry boy. That's my little Henry boy. Yeah, that's a good boy. Okay. It's time to make stair galore. Will I need this many stairs? I don't know. We'll leave it at that for now. And up we go. Awesome. And let's break that out. I'm telling you guys, the stair roof was the way to go back in the day. If you weren't building the stair roof, you were doing it wrong. And now these days, it appears I'm doing it wrong. And that's okay. You know what we could do? I could fill this with planks and then put a tree on top of it. Oh my goodness. Then you'd barely even be able to tell that I don't know how to build a roof because you'd be so distracted by the tree. Smack dab in the middle of it will do that. Yeah. Yeah, that's the way to go. I'm so smart. Man, I'm so smart. It hurts my brain sometimes with how smart I am. Oh my goodness. What was I doing? Right. I need... I think that should be enough. Let me grab a piece of dirt too for the center. Henry. That's a good boy, Henry. We need to get some food for Henry soon. Okay. There's no way I'm one away. One away. Okay. Let's grab a tree sapling. Gonna grab a fall one. Let's go. Let's go too. I think I have a decent amount of red, but not a crazy amount of orange. Or is it the other way around? Oh, it appears it was the other way around. That's okay. Boom. Get that baby planted. Okay. Now we can get some of the windows installed. Yeah. That's perfect. That's cool. I like wasting windows. There we go. That was the perfect amount after I wasted some. Oh my goodness, that's awesome. And then maybe for this we go like this. Lord have mercy, I need more maple logs. Do I? I do, I really do. Okay. Let's grab this. There we go. I don't know if I like that. I don't like that either. lanterns. I only have the one in my hand. Okay. If we were to go see this from a distance before I've got the tree on the top grown, let's see what it looks like. You know what? You know what? That's not bad. Wait, why is there two there and only one there? This is why we check our work. This is exactly why we check our work. That's gonna be what breaks my axe, too. What side was it? Right here? Yeah. Wait, I didn't even need to make more glass. Yeah. There we go. Symmetry. Is that where my other scaffolding went? Yeah. There we go. Oh my goodness, chat. I don't know why I say that like I'm streaming or something, but it's not perfect. It's not the most pretty thing, but it's something. And I am okay with something. What do the trap doors look like for the maple? Is there no maple trap door? There it is. Actually, that looks pretty good too. Hold on. I have another idea to slightly elevate this. I need more than that, though. Okay. I don't know what just happened there. Let's replant that. Yep. And yep. Oh, this is all normal wood. We don't have any maple over there. Let's make sure to change that. We'll make sure to get some maple put over there. But I have an idea for how to make this look even better. So we might want to go through and plant some more trees in this area too, because it's getting a little barren. Okay, back over to the house. So yeah, over here, we really have like none. There we go. It's not a ton, but it'll get us started. Get a bunch of those going. Hi, Henry. Hi, Daisy. I heard you too. Okay. That's not what I wanted. Let's say you're not doing what That's fine. I would really like it to be on the outside, though. Why do you keep placing it that way? I don't know how to get it to place the other way. No, that's not what I wanted. That's not. I want it to go up. Oh, that's not going to get us there. I really wish it would just do what I want it to do. And believe it or not, what it just did isn't at all what I wanted it to do. I want it to go up. How do I do that? Sorry, my air conditioning is off again. Okay, sorry about that. I just need to get my air conditioning turned back on. Oh man, I like the idea for what I'm trying to do. I just don't know how to. Well, that's not where I wanted that to go. I just don't know how to execute it. Like, I want it to go. I want it to go up. Okay. Okay. That's not exactly what I was anticipating. I love that Minecraft, they definitely know what I'm trying to do and how I'm trying to place the block. And they just don't want me to do it that way. See, I think this could look so good if I could just get it to do it how I want. Okay. That's fine. It's not like I clip directly on top of it or anything. Okay. What does that look like? I thought that this was a good idea, but I'm realizing that I have no idea how to make it look like what was in my head. Okay. Okay, how's that? I mean, it's something. I don't think I'd say it's bad. You know what? As time goes on, we'll figure out the small details. Let's start moving some stuff in, though. Because a house isn't a home without, you know, stuff. Stuff has to be in it. So place these in here. And let's make a big chest in here. We'll put it there. And for now, just throw all of our building materials and random junk that we collected. Keep the bone with us. We'll put these in there. Okay. I'll throw this in there too. Well, alright. It's not much, but it's honest work. You know what I mean? We got Henry. We got Daisy. I just want to go over here. Let's see if there's anything else. I may have grown too many trees, I'm not gonna lie. See if there's anything else to check out. This is kind of what I was trying to do with that roof. I definitely could use that. Cook salmon. Oh, we don't really have to eat. The wool I'll take though, so we can make a bed. We'll grab the torches too, because the torches will be good for making lanterns later. So I think that means we should be able to make a bed in here now. I should have enough planks to do it. Yeah, we may have overgrown some of these trees. There's a lot of trees. I don't have any wood on me. Just grab these. Okay. And there we go. Okay. Perfect. This is everything I could want. Yeah, nice. Welcome to the world, tree. Well then. You can't even see it. That's okay. As long as we've got Henry here, that's all that matters. So, folks, that is gonna do it for this episode. Nearly 3 hours, at least uncut. I know there's some sections I gotta cut, and we got Henry. We got our little Henry boy laying down next to us. He's such a good boy. Thank you guys so much for watching today's episode. Like I said, we're gonna be doing every other day uploads. Just remember, you can always come to me. If you guys need a place to rant, drop it in the comments below. We'll figure things out together. We'll take things one day at a time. But just keep in mind, no matter what you're going through in life right now, you're still here, you're still doing it, and you are doing absolutely great. I appreciate you, and I thank you for being here and spending your time with me, and just for everything that you're doing in life. You're out there, you're making things happen, and even if all you did today was just exist, and you just made it through the day, you still made it, and for that, you should be very, very grateful. And I know I am grateful. I'm grateful that I made it through the day. I'm grateful you made it through the day. And I'm glad that you decided to spend this time of day with me. So thank you guys so much. I will see you guys not tomorrow, but the day after. And we'll finish some things up here. And then I think we need to do a little more exploring because we're running really, really low on resources. We used a lot of resources today. So thank you guys so much for checking it out. Drop a comment down below to get your little sign put up in the next video. And that's it. See ya.